Hello YouTube, how y'all doing? Well, I'm making another video here, and I'm going to try to explain to y'all again about how far our country is and how far our country is in trouble. And people that are out there playing their little stupid little games and trying to twist the situation to make it whatever way they want to is a bad thing. It really is. Now, you know, this right here is "Don't Tread on Me." And you know, if you don't believe in this flag, you don't believe in your forefathers, and you don't believe the original rights that God gave you and the Constitution gave you of the law of the land, in my opinion, and it's just my opinion, that you're a worthless piece of shit. Now, and the reason why I say that, I know a lot of you don't understand what I'm even talking about. You don't even know about the Act of 1871. It's in the category down here, right here, right there. All you do is click on it, it'll take you straight to this page. But my opinion is that no one cares. Is that really what I'm trying to say? No, it's not what I'm trying to say. See, I know for a fact that the information has and is getting out. But it doesn't look as if it is. And see, the reason why I say that is because of this. You see what it says? It says it's spammed. It should have been a little bit higher. Sorry about that. But this page come up a little bit different than the last one. But my point of it is this, folks. Is yeah, I made a video for Dutch because his channel's being blocked. Yes, it is. And I had a bunch of people come over and tell me my channel was being spammed. And people, I'm sorry for saying that you're crazy. I didn't know that it was coming from Facebook at the time. And if anybody gets that, I'd like to know, but I don't think I am now. I might have been at once time. But people, this is a link right here. It takes you to another page. We're going to open it up. And then we're going to come down to this one. And we're going to open it up. And then down here is 12 documents of the Act of 1871. You see it right there. Okay. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I'm wrong. There's only 11, so you can save a sheet of paper. But people, as you can tell why I'm doing this flag that you see around the center one says "Do not tread on me." That's an American saying since the beginning of this country. But this lady, and I have high respects for her husband. Don't know exactly why with her doing this. I know she knows better. But it's also her job to do what she's told. We all know that too. But it's my opinion that, and it is just my opinion, that I think she herself needs to read the Constitution and understand the Constitution. And I'm not talking about the corporation constitution. I am talking about the original 1776 Constitution, before they amended it and before they took out the 13th Amendment. People, we got to stand up to this. We have no other choice. If we don't stand up to this, we're going to lose all of our sovereignty rights and freedoms. Now, I know there's a bunch of you older people that watch my channel, and some that are older than me. They know exactly what I am talking about. So, people, we can't beat them in a war with guns, but we can beat them mentally and take this away from them and show them the law. If enough people do it, it can't be 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 and this work. It's got to be all of us working together to make this happen. It's the only way it's going to happen. Or you're going to continually have people like this one. Now, I'm not really bashing. I'm not in the mood for that. But he goes off on him. And I do understand why he would do that, and I do understand that. But this one right here, I don't understand why he would do that. Why he would even think, even though he points out the flame coming to the left, why he would even say any such thing as he said in this video. Now, in my personal opinion, I don't think it was a plane either. And I don't think it was a missile. But I do think it was some kind of plasma weapon. But that's just my opinion. Can I prove it? No. Can he prove that it wasn't a missile? And also, can he prove that it wasn't a plane or anything that he said in his video? Can he say that it was blown up by a terrorist? Yes, that's a possibility. No one has said that it wasn't blown up by terrorists. But who were the terrorists? Because you also admit in this video that the Boston bombing could have been terrorist. And you, my friend, you never talk about the Act of 1871. You never have. And I don't think you ever will. Tom and Jerry? Really? No shit? You're kidding, right? Wow. But anyway, folks, I'm not bashing. I'm just stating facts. Okay? This right here is facts. It is the truth. You can read the documents. You can copy these and print them out on your computer and give it to your friends, or read it later. Have it in front of you and study it and make sure you understand it. And then if you need to go to the library and look up some more, go look it up, because it's there. But if you want more information than just this and this page and that page, here's one of those pages right here. Okay? And here's the other one that we clicked on. And there's several different links here that you can go to watch different things and read different things and videos as well. So please feel free to come over here. It is very important for us people to get our country back and get out from underneath the major corporations that are ruining our lives. If we don't, we're going to lose this battle. And these particular, right here where I'm circling, could be for you or one of your family members, or something even worse, maybe you. Is that really what you want? You know, we talk about the FEMA camp thing. Is it for real? Well, let's see. World War II, they took all the Japanese and put them in FEMA camps, didn't they? Do you really think that they won't do it again? Oh, just because you're white or black and you're an American citizen, you were born here and raised here. You sure? You sure it's for them, not for American people this time, just for terrorist people that come over here? Really? Then why did they build it for whole family areas with kids and children and such stuff as that? And another thing, why is it in the NDAA bill that they want to put American citizens in jail without a trial or a jury? Really? Really? And then they can give us conspiracy and propaganda on TV, mainstream media, like Bill O'Reilly did with the Family Guy video. Are y'all listening, people? I mean, don't you see what's going on? This is not happening to just another country. This is happening to the United States. This has happened to all American people. It is happening in your country, in your free land that you thought was free. And there's some states that you can't even pass by without going through a checkpoint and then asking you moronish questions. You can't travel across this country without going through one anymore. Is that what y'all want? Really? You want to go to get on an airplane and get your pat down, have it stripped down to nothing, or go through a radiation scanner, which is extremely highly dangerous to your body? Really? You really want to do that? Don't you want your freedoms back? I'm serious, people. Don't you want your freedoms back? I'm sick and tired of it myself. Aren't y'all? I see things and I could go do things and go places, but I don't want to anymore. You're safe at home. If you get out there and do anything, you're not safe no more. You're out in free society. You're not at home. But yet, we saw the video. Where's the video? Let's see. Right here. Saw this video just the other day. This one right here, where they beat on the door. They're beating on the door. And watch what happens when the door opens. They're just beating on the door. Open the door, open the door. They grab him and make him come outside with his hands up in the air. Really? This is America? And they're looking for the bomber? Really? No kidding? That the best they could do? Really? Folks, come on now. Y'all know better than this. You know better. This is not freedom, folks. It's not freedom at all. This is the police state that we've been telling you about. I'm not telling you that to create drama because it or want you to do anything other than to fight it. You know why I want you to fight it? Because it's unconstitutional. And the more that people talk about it, then you got these stupid ass fucking trolls that are paid. They are paid $2,000 a damn month. $2,000 a month to troll people, to go over and screw with their channels. Really? People, I don't understand why y'all don't see this. It's so in your face. They're taking your freedoms and your rights away from you. And then here, you got Bill O'Reilly. I think it's Bill O'Reilly. Yeah, it's Bill O'Reilly. It's got to be. You got Bill O'Reilly here. As soon as it loads, trying to be a jackass that don't want to load. You got Bill O'Reilly showing this crap. And he's saying, he is literally saying, it didn't happen in the video. But he really doesn't mean it exactly that way. It's just the way he says it. He's twisted it. Morally twisted it. And that's wrong. He's a moron, this guy. Total moron. And then I want to show you something else. Now, I don't know how many people pay attention to this stuff, and I don't care. I'm not doing it for make friends or make enemies or stupid comments, which I know I'm going to get some, and it doesn't matter. But look at here. It's got 94 thumbs up. It's got 12 thumbs down. There was 12 people that like Bill O'Reilly, because I'm not nice in this video at all. Not towards him. I think he's a piece of shit. And if I could sit down with him like Alex Jones did, I would knock all of his teeth out of his head. That's just my opinion. And that's what I would do, because he wouldn't talk down to me, because I would show him what happens to people that gets talked down to. I might go to jail for it, but I'm going to kick that ass. You can bet your sweet ass on it. I'd beat that ass. Now, this right here. It's been stuck here. It come up on the 19th. It's been stuck there for 2 days at 1,859 views. Generally, when I got 94 views, I got 4,000 views. Or 5, maybe more. Really? They're censoring it that hard? They don't want nobody to see it? Why? Because it's the truth? And they know he was lying? And they making his go good? That's something else they do. It be a lie, it'll do good. As hard as you explain it to not be a complete lie, you tell it the way you're supposed to. And this guy was totally bogusly lying. And of course, his video, in fact, somebody got this while it was playing on TV. And there's another copy that they got off the TV. I would have got the full version off of TV too, but it just so happened that I was in bed when I saw it, and I had to go to work. It was a little bit too late when I saw it. I didn't see it the first time. Point being is this guy can say whatever he wants to, do whatever he wants to, all the propaganda he wants to say, and make it right. Along with this guy right here. This guy does it too. Why is it that this guy or this guy, they're all supposed to be for freedom in the country, but they never talk about the Act 1871? And I'm just showing you two guys. There's multitudes of guys out there, guys. There's bunches of them that don't handle this. In fact, there's millions of YouTubers out there that don't handle this. Because all they're interested in is the views. They're going around it in a roundabout way so they can get views. So they can get popular and make money. Really? Is money more important to you than your freedom? I don't think so. And those guys that are out there doing the propaganda like this one, now he may have enough money that he can buy him a nice place and be free. But this guy right here, he ain't gonna be able to. He might have a couple of dollars, but he ain't got enough. He ain't got near as many dollars as this son of a bitch right here, or this one right here, and a few others like this one and Bill O'Reilly that are making mega dollars. But yet, we still are sitting here, folks, twiddling our thumbs, chasing false flags, trying to get the truth out. Yeah, we are, and I'm doing it too. I'm guilty. But if you noticed, one thing about me, if I do that, I will stop and tell you, if we work on the Act of 1871, knowing that I'm not going to get no views because I said the words, the Act of 1871, I still say them. Why do I keep saying it? Do you think I'm playing? Do you think I'm lying? Really? Do you? Look at here, people. I put out a whole bunch of videos yesterday. I put out one just a little while ago about ducks. I'm going to refresh the page. Just a little while ago. And it's got a few views now. And this one right here is where I just match up the two guys, the photos, the guy that got arrested and the actual dude that they show. And, it stopped at 301 views and stopped at 47 thumbs up. Although you can click on the video and it says 301 plus. But now once it swaps over and changes again, like this video for instance, which it went up a little bit. Once it changed from 301 views plus, it went to 749. Now it's went to 811, but it doesn't say plus anymore. And just to also let you know, it's got 81 thumbs up. Really? I'm going to show you another video. This video was just my opinion. Not to say it was true, not to say it was fake. Because I don't know, and I couldn't prove it. But it's got 4,925, 49,259 views. 49,259 views. Okay. It's got 187 thumbs up. It's got 60 thumbs down. Really? I guess everybody thought it was mine. I thought it was for real and for a fact. It doesn't matter. I don't care. It's just my opinion. The guy looked like him. Then that's all I said. But there's a lot more going on in there. And a lot of my videos that don't get no views. I wonder why. Some do. Some don't. I'm just making a statement. And I'm trying to get y'all to wake up to the fact that the 1871 is in control. It's more in control now than it's ever been in its history. And that we, the people, have less freedoms than we've ever had in our lifetime. You young people that are 25, 30 years old, I say 20, from 20 to 30 years old, that has no clue of what I'm talking about, and I don't mean it in disrespect unless you've read my blog or someone else to the same thing. My point of it is most people that are 20 years old to 30 years old don't have a clue. Mainly because they're still playing. They're still having a good time in life. And I understand that. It's us elderly people that are 35 to say 55 that need to really be pushing this information and quit being scared and hiding behind our closed doors and our closed microphones and using our keyboards to type. If we're going to type, we can make a video. Okay, you don't want to be popular. So, really, don't be popular. Buy a robot. Don't put out your name. Make up a fake name. Doesn't matter. Do the right thing. Get the information out either through social media, personally by hand. What are we going to lose, folks? We're going to lose all of our freedoms and all of our rights. Or you're going to have so many laws that if you break one, you can go to jail for the rest of your life. And it could be the stupidest thing you've ever seen, like jaywalking or spitting on the curb or something stupid like that, or spitting your gum out on the ground. Like the guy not too long back that got arrested for spitting out his chewing tobacco while he was talking to the officers, but they wouldn't let him do anything else, so he had to spit his stuff out, and they arrested him for it and tried to claim that he tried to spit it on them. Really? People, if you don't know the Constitution and you don't know about your freedoms of life, please read the Act of 1871. Do it for yourself. Do it for your family. Better yet, do it for your grandchildren, because they're the ones that's going to need it. If you're my age, it don't fucking matter no more. We've done lived our life. We done lived our freedom. It's time for us to get up off our dead ass and do something about this. If we don't, we're going to lose. Our kids are going to be in prisons for the stupidest shit that's ever walked on the face of the earth. Is that what you want? Really? Drones flying over your country, spying over your fence to see what you're doing in the backyard. No privacy when you have a party. Really? Is that what you want? Wake up, folks. Please, God, wake up. And that goes for all. I'm not talking to one. I'm not singling out anybody. I'm not being nasty to anybody. But all. And I mean all. The ones that watch my channel, please, God, start pushing the Act 1871. If you're scared to push it, push mine. Or at least link it up and share it. Is that too much to fucking ask? And I'm not singling anyone out. No one. It's the truth. You know it's the truth. You lawyers damn well know it's the truth. Judges, some cops, very few, but some. You guys are those big YouTube channels, great big ones. Are you really going to just not push it for freedom? Are you really just going to sit there and say, we can't do nothing about it to yourself? It's dead. It's going to die. Really? Have you really done any studying on it to find out that we still have the Constitution? They just gave us another one. Will you please do the information, read the information, and study? You can come over here. You can click this link right here. Right here. You can click on it, and it'll take you to all of my pages, and you can go scroll down to the bottom and go all the way to the bottom. And then you can hit old, and it'll show you the next page. Okay, the older page. And I got the sheet on here. You can read it more than one time. People, we're not free. We are, but we're not. They bully you in thinking you're free, and this is a free country. But in actual reality, they duped us in 1871. It was supposed to have been for slavery, but instead, they enslaved us all, including themselves at the time, and didn't even know it, just because of the wording, because they didn't read the fine print. Wowee. Just like you sign your rights away every time you sign a mortgage. You sign your rights away by doing so. And you can click on this one right here. This is a link too, and it'll take you to another page. And this page right here has been broke up a few times because it's so long. Okay, there's a lot of page here. Go to the bottom, and there it is. It says next page. Click on next page. And like I said, there's a bunch of information here. Lots of information down here. There's links and all of these things. See, there's links. You can go to links. There's all kinds of information, different places, different links, different statues, things that you might want to know that you didn't know. They're all true. They all come from government websites, and they're all legal friggin' documents. Okay? So much love to y'all. Y'all have a great day. And for God's sakes, people, let's free our country and take it back the way it needs to be taken. So much love to y'all. Have a great day.